Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be finally playing with the One Size Beauty line by Patrick Starrr. I just can't wait. I can't wait. I don't have anything else to say. I mean, I have to say that I'm excited, but like I don't want to say that I'm excited because I say it in every single video. It's like my intro is not even an intro if I don't say excited, so I'm just not going to say it right now, even though I just said it like 6 times. That's it. You're not going to hear it again. I know that I'm so late to this game, but I wanted to hold off on doing this video until I was able to purchase the Secure the Blur primer. I knew that this was coming out pretty soon, so I purchased all this other stuff and then just held off until this came out so that I could do it all together. So I am using this. It's obviously on my face today, obviously. Can you tell? Along with the translucent powder and 2 eyeliners and, of course, the eyeshadow palette. Like, come on, of course. Of course. I did also try a pair of the lashes on. You will see that later on in the video. I am not wearing them right now. You will see why later on in the video. Just watch later on in the video. Honestly, when I saw this line was coming out, I was very excited because I know Patrick Starrr and I know his makeup style is like so dramatic and crazy, which is very similar to my makeup style. I mean, his makeup style is more like on the drag side of things. I do obviously like very dramatic makeup also, but I just feel like his is next level. Mine is just like junior, you know what I'm saying? Eons ago, I met Patrick Starrr and Manny MUA, and I will post a picture right here. If you want to judge me specifically, like, go ahead. So if you guys want to see how I created this look and hear my review on some One Size Beauty products, then please just keep on watching. I did it with my pinky. So obviously, starting with the skin, the first thing we're going to be trying out is the One Size Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. This is what it looks like right here. I put a pretty small amount on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to take it and kind of put it right where I have the biggest pores. Oh, look at the lash glue in my eye. I can't say that did anything magnificent. I have it on one side and not the other. Maybe I didn't apply enough, so I'm just going to put poquito más. I'm only putting it on this side for now. I have to say, I still kind of don't feel like that made a difference in the appearance of my pores at all. It's weird because when I put it on the back of my hand, it looks on my hand like it makes a difference, but it doesn't really look like it right here on my face. So I guess I'll just apply it to the rest of the skin, or I guess the rest of my porous areas. See, on my forehead, I can see a difference. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it on camera, but on my forehead it looks like it did like a little bit of blurring, while in my T-zone, I guess, or like in this general area, I don't really feel like it did. So I'm just going to move on to priming my eyebrows, of course, with the Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. It's the best, and there's just really, you know, nothing I can do about that. It's the best. So for foundation today, I'm going to be using my Tarte Face Tape Foundation. Look, my man. I went through my drawer, and I honestly think I just got lighter. I honestly think I did. At least my face did. Because, like, I felt like something full coverage made sense since we're... Okay, good job. Since we're doing... kind of testing out the primer, you know. Grabbing my damp beauty blender as always. I feel like I shouldn't even have to say this anymore because have I ever used anything besides this to apply foundation? I don't think so. By the way, I'm wearing 2 clips on this side because I didn't really part my hair last night. I washed my hair last night and I didn't really part it. I just kind of let it live its life and it just looks crazy right now. Like it just looks like it's large and in charge. So I'm trying to mold it to this side part here. Oh, by the way, people who say that side parts aren't cute. I am just going to fill in my brows. For today, I'm using my ABH brow definer in Granite. I did recently do an updated brow routine. I'll link it up here in case you guys missed it. But this means it is jam time. So let me just, I've been into bachata. I've been into merengue. So let's see what I'm going to do today. Let's see. Yo te quiero. Yo te adoro, y tú te vas, me dejas solo, yo le, yo le. No cocina, no trabaja, no hace nada, que se vaya. A ti te gusta el pollo, te gusta el pollo, te gusta el pollo, te gusta el pollo. I have leftover concealer, so real quick, during jam time, we're just gonna... I'm not wasting this concealer, and this thing is super full coverage anyway. This is the Elcie. I should pause this. This is the Elcie Complete Remedy Silk Concealer in Medium Tan. I used this in my previous video, and it has ridiculous coverage, so I figure we're just gonna put it on real quick. I might end up having to wipe this off a little because, I mean, I'm just expecting that I'm gonna have fallout. I did already prime with my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer, and now we're gonna move on to easily the thing that I'm the most excited about. This is the One Size Patrick Starrr Visionary Eyeshadow Palette. I really have been loving halo cut creases recently. I know I just did like 3. Listen, I like what I like, and you don't come to my channel and expect me to do, you know, the kind of makeup I did in my Sephora haul. That's not the kind of life I like to live. So I'm thinking the first shade I'm gonna go into is the shade Suede Charm. And I'm just going to, first of all, I'm going to zoom you in is what I'm going to do. And then I am going to very much over apply this eyeshadow in my crease. I was just not prepared for that, okay? I was not prepared. So, oops. By the way, if you're looking at my brows right now, just don't, because... I will say, I feel like these, or at least this one shadow, kind of took a little bit more work than the Urban Decay palette that I recently reviewed. I feel like those eyeshadows just like blended themselves. This, I feel like I kind of had to work a little bit harder at blending. So I definitely want to go into the shade Booked next. It's just like calling my name. It just looks so warm and delicious. So I'm going to take that on a much smaller brush and just, oh my God. I am gonna kind of put this in my inner and outer corners and in the crease kind of high up because I do want this to be like the star of the show. So next I'm going to take the shade Brownie, which is just a dark matte brown. I might have to look like this is going over a already very dark, well, not very dark, but you know, dark enough eyeshadow. And it's showing up so aggressive. Maybe I don't have to go in with the black. I might still, but like maybe I don't have to. Look at that. That's so pigmented and aggressive. The brush I'm using is an Elcie E2, by the way. Oh my God. Look at this. Do I want to use the black? I don't know. I feel like I should use it just to try it out since I am such a black eyeshadow lover. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't think that this look requires the black, just so that's clear. I feel like this is plenty dark, but I'm just going to throw just a tiny little bit on. This is called Turban Legend. I literally took the same exact Elcie brush and I'm just dabbing a very small amount just on the inner and outer corners just to see how black this really is. And yeah, that's black. I wouldn't say it's like the best black eyeshadow I've ever used in my life, but that's pretty black. So I'm going to take a flat brush. This one is by Elf in collaboration with Nabella Noor. You can tell because it's a bright pink. And I'm going to take some more of my Anastasia eye primer and a lot more because I already know this requires so much primer. And I'm just going to carve out my crease just right in the center of the lid here. Where do I want to go up to? I'm not really sure yet. I guess we'll find out together. Maybe a little higher than that. This is why I don't mind going up so high with my eyeshadow. Because like, look, half of it is already gone from carving that out, you know? I'm going to start off with the Matte Ivory Manila Sands. And kind of decide as I start using this what I feel like doing with the rest of the eye. If I bought any of his like eye poppers or whatever those are called, I would use one right now, but I didn't buy one because I felt like I have so many of those kind of products in my collection and then I don't even end up using them. So love me an all matte eye anyways. I'm just gonna throw some on my brow bone. I'm usually not a brow bone highlight kind of a person, but this shade is very pigmented, very nice. So I'm just gonna throw some up here. I do want to take some of that shade Booked. I'm just using the exact same brush, and I'm just gonna put it right here to kind of blend the, obviously because it's a very stark line right here. So just to kind of blend them, oh, that's the wrong color. To kind of blend them a little bit. And plus, like I said, I did want this to be kind of like the star of the show. I'm just gonna take the black and the brown, I guess I'll just mix them a little bit, I don't know, and just kind of reapply on this outer and inner corner, because I don't know if you can see, but the shade Booked is so pigmented that it went over those shades, and then like you just can't see them anymore because Booked is just that pigmented. So I'm just going to do that. So I was going to smudge some black along my lash line, but I probably still will do that. But I'm just going to try out the liquid eyeliner first, because I feel like if I put some black down, then I put the eyeliner on top, I'm just going to be like, I won't even be able to tell. So I'm taking the One Size Point Made Bodacious Black 24-hour liquid eyeliner pen. This is usually not the kind of liquid eyeliner that I like. You guys know I am a liquid eyeliner with like a brush that you dip in kind of a situation. That's what I like. So I'm a little scared. This one is a felt tip. I did swatch this in my haul video and it was pretty black. I am planning just to do a line like across the lid. That's what's in my head. So let's see if that actually pans out. Okay. That was really freaking easy. That was like extremely, like super easy and precise. And do you see that line? That's like a beautiful line. I would love to just be like, mer, mer. So I love this. I love this. Love this. Absolutely love this. So I am still going to smudge some of that black eyeshadow just because I feel like that's cuter. Not that it's cuter than this liquid eyeliner. I just like how it looks when I have something smudged along my lash line rather than just like a harsh line. So I'm just taking the exact same brush that I used with the black. This is the E2, again, by Elcie. And obviously this has set, but I'm hoping we can still get a more messy look with it. Now let me just tell you how effing nervous I am about this. I love a very dramatic lash. I think you guys know this already. But this just looks too crazy for me, which is just something I didn't even think could be achieved. Anyway, I am just going to move on to the rest of the face. I do want to note I don't have a lot of fallout. I have a very small amount, so I am going to wipe that away and reapply my concealer. Not a lot though, because obviously I already applied a good amount. So I'm just going to take a very tiny amount more of my Elcie concealer. Like a very small amount. You guys know this is this just has like extreme coverage. So I'm going to apply it right here and right there. And I didn't apply any in my T-zone, which I usually do, or on my cupid's bow. My chin she's good. I'm just going to blend. I just don't understand why nobody talks about how much coverage this has. This has so much coverage. It's just like unfair. We are trying out a powder. This is the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder in the shade Translucent. I know, oh my God. I know everybody raves about this. Oh wait, I didn't contour. What am I doing? So I'm using Truffle by Fenty Beauty real quick, because I literally almost forgot. I'm just gonna contour you just give me 1 second. I just love cream contouring. I don't know why it is that I don't do it. Well, I mean, I do know because it's easier to powder contour, but I like the way it looks. Like it almost looks more natural. Obviously this one doesn't look very natural because like, you know, the way that I'm set up, but I do like it. It like set a little bit before I got to actually blend it out. It doesn't look the best on lay forehead, but that's okay. I mean, it's not, but like, it's fine. But like, it's not, but it's fine. We are going to try out the powder. Now, the thing with powder and me, we're not like best friends. I took the little stopper thingy. I just ripped it right off because I don't really like that. I kind of like when my powder is there waiting for me. I know I'm like in the minority with that, but I did just take a little bit on my beauty blender and I'm just going right underneath my eyes. I guess I'm baking sort of a little bit. I just go right underneath the eyes. I don't like to set like all up in here. I don't like to do all of that. And then I am going to do my T-zone because I feel that it makes my bronzer, and like when I contour my nose, I feel like it helps that blend. And when it comes to contouring my nose, I need all the help I can get. Thanks. I'm just looking for an eyeliner and I feel like I didn't bring one. So, oh my God, I'm so dumb. Of course I brought one. It's by one size. I'm so stupid. Bye. I'm out. I am just going to wipe this off and I guess we'll see how cute this looks, shall we? I mean, my forehead was already super crusty, so that's not very helpful. I feel like it blurred my under eyes just a little bit. And it's definitely set. Like, it feels like there's literally nothing there. So I like that. I mean, I'm not very picky when it comes to setting powders. The only thing I don't like is when they leave like any type of a cast, which this definitely doesn't. And when my nose is so itchy, I'm sorry. I don't really like when they emphasize anything, which this again definitely doesn't. So far so good. I am going to try out the one size Point Made Bodacious black eyeliner. My favorite eyeliners are from Marc Jacobs, but I mean, I'm always on the market for a new eyeliner. So based off first impressions, I like it. I would say I prefer my Marc Jacobs eyeliner still, but I mean, this is pretty black and this definitely went on the waterline fine. It's just, I don't feel like as good as the Marc Jacobs one. I feel like I had to go over it a couple of times in the waterline, and I don't have to do that with Marc Jacobs. I am just going to take a tiny little bit of Turban Legend with a flat definer brush and just run it right underneath where we put that eyeliner down. I feel like I want to blend this out with the blue, but then I'm scared. So I don't know if I actually will blend this out with the blue, but I guess we're going to find out right now. I'm going to take the shade Blue Mon... What? Am I saying this weird? Blue Mon Dieu. Blue Mon Dieu. Blue Mon Dieu. Whatever. I'm taking that with the pencil brush, and I'm just going to smudge this right underneath the black. Oh, that's I feel like you can't really tell because it's blending out black. So I feel like you can't really tell that it's blue, but that's not because the shade isn't pigmented, if that makes sense, you know? You know what? These lashes look like they're used. I did my haul video yesterday, by the way, and you guys see that I am not wearing any type of shimmer or anything that looks like this. And look at what is on this lash. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to come up on camera. That looks freaking used. Look what I'm saying. Do you see what I'm saying? Before I got some splaining to do. I'm not going to wear those. So we're back with actual lashes that are new. These are some lashes I literally just got in. I'm very excited about them. These are the Lash Bar LA lashes in Felicity. I mean, so while the glue on that is getting tacky, I'm just going to take my ABH lash brag and I'm going to decide whether or not I want to highlight my inner corner. I feel like I do because everything is just so smoky and dark that I definitely want to. Okay, that's a lash. You know what looks really good with this look is my velour lashes in She-E-O. But I've been using those way too much. Honestly, I need to like get it together and just like switch up my lashes again. I would literally wear those with every single look. I feel like they're perfect. You guys are gonna pass out when you see this, if you didn't see it right there, that 1 second that I showed you. This is my Makeup Forever little palette. You guys remember I used to use this like crazy. So I'm gonna take this one, which I believe is ME122. Okay, what the hell's on this brush? And I'm just going to apply this on my inner corner. I don't want too much because I don't really want to take focus away from everything else, but I do just want a touch of brightness in there. I am actually going to contour my nose with a shade in this palette. I'm going to take the shade Taupe of My Game. If I go in with like a lighter hand, I like. For bronzer, I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty Caramel Cutie bronzer. I haven't used this one in a little bit, so I figure since I'm using Fenty, but I heard what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. This bronzer, though, kind of cute. For blush, I'm taking Raisin by MAC. This is what it looks like right here. Probably the oldest blush in my entire collection. Let's see. This is like my kind of a blush color. Like I want it to be there. Oh no. You can see literally exactly where I put my brush. I love this blush, and this is about to be my new favorite blush of all time. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. This would go with anything. But anyways, I am going to spray my face really quickly. I'm trying out this Dominique Cosmetics JD Weighty 180 Ultra Hydrating Fine Mist. Besides the fact that this smells amazing, the mister on this is so fine. I feel like I could spray like right here and it wouldn't be too bad. I don't think that really made me any more like hydrated or dewy or anything, but whatever. I'm using Glow Money by Artist Couture. Very yellow, very yellow. Too yellow maybe? Let's try it out, and if I don't like it, I'll go get another one probably. Maybe if I'm not too lazy, but I will be. I just realized I never zoomed you guys back out, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. Okay. I mean, it's definitely like a yellow gold, but I don't think it's like horrendous with this look, if that makes sense. Honestly, I probably should have used something a little more pink or a little bit more on the cool tone side. For my lip pencil, I'm going to be using Vive Bark, which is like my favorite thing in the world. And I'm just going to line the lips with this. Now describing Huda Beauty Anniversary. These lipsticks, by the way, what are these called? Matte lipsticks. These in the nude shades, especially, I've never tried like the more colorful shades, but in the nude shades, I have every single one she's ever come out with, and I love them. This is like my favorite formula of lipstick ever. It's so comfortable, so matte. Look at this. What? Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I mean, I love the way that this look came out, but I do definitely want to talk about some of these one size products. The first thing that's obviously staring at me is the eyeshadow palette. This is the Patrick Starrr Visionary palette. I have to say everything in here performed really, really well. If you do have something very similar to this, I don't think you absolutely need this. Like I definitely could have created this exact look with like 15 other palettes in my collection. But I am really glad that I picked this one up. I think it is special. The quality is there. I really love how he did this like slanted packaging. I feel that's so unique. And I believe the reason this was done like this is because he always has very long nails. So it's a little bit easier for him. I obviously don't have that problem. But I still do really think it's cool. Next up is the powder. I honestly really like this powder as well. I think it blurred underneath my eyes. I have absolutely no complaints about it. But then again, like I said, I'm very easy to please when it comes to translucent powders. So, you know what I'm saying? Of these two eyeliners, I definitely have to say the liquid eyeliner is my favorite. I am a liquid eyeliner kind of a person, so I kind of expected this to be the case, but this eyeliner is so good. It's so easy, so black, so matte. It is honestly making me rethink this whole I don't like felt tips thing, because this is really good. It's really good. This eyeliner, on the other hand, I don't think is my favorite. This is the 24-hour gel eyeliner pencil in Bodacious Black. This is just what I use in my waterline. It's not my favorite, but I definitely don't think it's bad. So if you have it, I mean, you can obviously make it work, but I wouldn't run out and grab it, if that makes sense. This primer is probably, besides the eyelashes are my least favorite thing. It's like not even a question. I do not like those eyelashes. I just spit everywhere because I really am just so passionate about how much I don't like those eyelashes. They are extremely large, which I can definitely appreciate and I can actually expect from Patrick Starrr. Like, it makes perfect sense that he would come out with like really, really aggressive, dramatic eyelashes. My issue is the fibers are very like plasticky and shiny, which I don't like. And I just feel that they look like psychotic, and plus mine were used. So a combo of those things kind of did it for me. But besides that, I would say this is my least favorite product that I tried out. This is the Secure the Blur primer. I don't really feel like this did much for my skin at all. I don't feel like anything is blurred. I don't feel like anything is, I don't think anything is different really at all. I don't feel like my pores are filled in, or like, I feel like they're just as visible as they always are. So that is it for the products that I tried. I'm curious to know if you guys picked up any of these products, what you think about them, if you're eyeing any of them, if you're interested, if you're just not interested, you're not gonna do it, you're gonna do it. I just wanna know, what are your overall thoughts? Did you like how anything applied today? Did anything catch your eye today? You know, I have questions, so just leave me some comments and I'll read them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like, what is this? What is this? Thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and Snapchat. Never ever post on Snapchat. Not anymore. I just, you know, I'm over it now. Twitter, like sometimes. Instagram, like way too much. Honestly, you might want to block me after about a day and a half. What's the other one? TikTok. I'm trying, you know, I posted 2 days in a row. I think that counts for something. I think that's all I have to say. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I think that